Hello, and welcome back to Keto Homestead with Jess. Waiting for YouTube to catch up a minute so I can pause it. Oh, there it goes. All right, we got it paused. I hope everybody had a wonderful night and a good morning. I'm still just waking up myself. I just wanted to get on here and catch up with everybody, see how you're doing, give some updates on how I am doing. It says I have 2 people here, so hello to whoever is watching. I guess I should put the live chat on instead of the top chat. Again, I'm just waking up, so please forgive me. See, we got Tina Ladybug. Good morning. Good to see you. And Steve Essex. Good to see you. Oh, Miss Gemma's here too. Good morning. So good to see you all. We got 6 people in here. Please hit the thumbs up and give me a share out. Today, I'm not really going over any topics. I just wanted to get on here and update everybody of what is going on, what I've been up to, and why I have been MIA here on YouTube. Well, I'm not going to get into all the nitty gritty, but I can give you some updates. And right now, I am in a season of change. I don't know if any of you are going through anything like that, but I am definitely going through a season of change. I don't like change. I don't do well with change. I don't really know anybody that does. Hello, Shift Kicker. Good morning. You snuck in there on me. Excuse me for just a second. So I have stepped back, reevaluated my life. Really, hey, Gemma, thanks for becoming a member. And so I've just basically stepped back, re-examined everything in my life. I'm not saying I'm a bad person or anything. Hey, best life, nothing like that. But we can always step back, re-examine, and always work on becoming even better. So that's basically what I've been doing. Just re-examining my life. I am currently trying to cut back and quit smoking. I have kicked smoking out of the house completely. So for the last week and a half, what I have done is completely ripped and gutted my house apart, tore out every dresser, every drawer, every desk. My house looked like a tornado. I basically just went through everything, reorganized, wiped down and cleaned and disinfected everything. That's including the walls, the ceilings, the floors. So there's no ashtrays in the house. There are no cigarette smells. So I'm proud of that. It took, like I said, it took a week and a half and it took a lot of naps. I was taking like 2 naps a day, all the work that we were doing. It was insane, but it's finally all done. I'm really happy. We basically minimized a lot of things. I think it was 16 or 17 bags we donated to Goodwill. So that also made things a lot better. Hello, JV Outdoors. So super happy about that. I know where everything is. Everything's organized. I'm not a hot mess anymore. And I just feel better. Like overall, my spirit feels better and cleaner. Good morning, Kicking at Homestead. Good to see you. Oh no. Good morning. I just had a labored breathing attack. Did the nebulizer doing breathing exercise. Congratulations, Jessica. I'm on day 7 of quitting smoking. Awesome. Well, that's nice to know that I am not alone. But honestly, I'm not quitting quite yet, but I am cutting down a lot. And it's really, now that it's fall time, it's really getting chilly outside. So it's less and less that I'm smoking. So hopefully I can wean myself off. I still have boxes from moving 2 years ago, right? And that's the thing, like, I had some traumatic events happen in my life about 10 years ago. And recently, some new things have came about, some new changes. I don't know. Hopefully I can reveal it to you guys soon. And that's another reason I kind of stay off YouTube. I don't want to say too much and get myself in trouble. But I did have a traumatic event happen about 10 years ago. And basically I've been in a 10-year depression, even though I didn't admit it during that time. But it's like the wool have been taken off of my eyes recently. And I really have gotten motivated and got through all this stuff. And it basically was the best life. 10 years of stuff that had been sitting there that I hadn't gone through or done anything with. So it's a big relief. It was a lot of work. And I'm not going to lie, I complained and groaned and cried trying to get through all this stuff. But I finally did it with the help of Barrett. So I'm happy now that it's done and I don't have to worry about it. Now the challenge is going to be keeping up with it, getting a routine down so it doesn't end up being the same way. Thank you, Gemma, for sharing me out. I really appreciate it. And I do. I miss you guys so much. Gemma, especially, I miss our chats and stuff behind the scenes. I just had to step away from YouTube and focus on me for a while. Just do it, Jess. Ain't no such thing as weaning. I was crazy for 2 days. You can do it. And that's the thing, like, oh my gosh, just cutting back, I've been like really emotional and stressed. And I'm sure you can imagine what I've been putting Barrett through. So I can't imagine just quitting cold turkey all of a sudden. Like, he would probably lock me in the barn. Yes, we do need to chat. Lots of change. What else? So in the link below, I need to mention this. There is an affiliate link and I'm super, super excited. So a lot of you in here, if there is new people, I do have a lot of back issues. I've got 4 blown discs in my back. I have lots of issues, mobility wise, getting around. So super, super excited to tell you guys this. So there is a company that I just love, called Appalachian Standard. I do have affiliate content in this video and the affiliate link is down below. Check it out if you guys suffer from anxiety, depression, pain, anything like that. You need to check out this company. So Appalachian Standard is their name. And the reason I love them so much is, one, because they're family owned, but not only that, they're veteran owned. They specifically, what's the word I'm looking for? They specialize in PSTD and anxiety, which are 2 things that I suffer from, but also pain. And they basically started the company. They first started it geared around the vets. So I love their standard. I love their philosophy and everything. Their website is listed, or my affiliate link is listed below. But I have been using this company for over a year. So when I applied for their affiliate program, they just accepted me 2 days ago. So I got that email. I'm super, super excited. YouTube is still funny. I don't know all the ins and outs on what is acceptable, what you're allowed to say. I know you can't say the 3-letter word on here. So I'm just going to show you guys what I have and what I have been using, and I hope that you check them out. They do give me a small commission, but that's not why I promote them or talk about them. I actually promote them and talk about them because I actually love this company. So what I've been using for a year is this. This is Cherry Uno. And when I read the description on their website, when I first ordered this, this one was mainly for pain in their description. And I have fallen in love with this. I use this very sparingly. I use all my products very sparingly. But let me tell you, this really helps me. And then also, this is recent. I've been wanting to order this for a really, really long time. But I haven't been able to. And the thing is also I want to tell you about is that this company is the most affordable for me. I've come across a lot of companies and there's no way I can afford it. So this company is the most affordable. I've price matched and compared so many different companies. So the one that I was super excited about is this one. You see that? This is amazing, amazing stuff. You can tell I've been using it a lot. It smells so good. Oh, it is amazing. And what I do is, so throughout the day when I have a lot of pain, I use this. And then at night when I lay down and I've had lots of pain throughout the day, moving, doing all kinds of stuff, I use this. This really helps me fall asleep and it helps me with the disc pain. I just rub it right on the discs where it hurts and it basically numbs it. I love this. It's amazing. During the day, like when I first wake up in the morning, the first thing I do, this is not the same company, but I do this one. And as soon as I can afford it, I will be switching over to this company's liquid and trying that out. But I'm super excited. I've never been an affiliate of anything before, and it's just an honor to me that this is the first company that I ever applied for and I got it, and it's a company that I just adore and love. So such good news. Hey Walter, good morning. It's so good to see you. What else has been going on? Oh, okay, so I told you I got the whole house done, decluttered and everything. There's 2 things left I have to do that I haven't yet, and I've been kind of putting off. I'm taking a couple day break from everything I did. But the freezers and the refrigerators, which won't be too big deal. I just need to pull that stuff out, wipe it out and everything. The outsides have been all washed and wiped down, so that's cool. And then the refrigerators, and then we'll be done. What else has been going on? There was something else really important. Oh, I sold 3 piglets last night, so that's really good. The guy came from like not 3 hours. The guy came from an hour away. He brought his little boy. That was super exciting. He got here about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and the little boy was wanting to get into is it no 4-H and stuff like that. So they wanted to get the pigs for that, and he just the little boy wanted a new farm animal. So I'm super excited. He was so fun. I let him in the pen with the piglets last night, and I would say the boy was probably about 8 or 9. So he got to get in the pen with the piglets and pet them and feed them, and he picked out which ones he wanted. He was super excited, which made me super excited. So fun. I love seeing young kids getting involved with animals. And awesome shift kicker. Thank you so much. You guys, the link is also in my description below. If you have a hard time finding it, it's Appalachian Standard. Read their story. Go to their website. They've got all kinds of awesome stuff in there. They have on their website about our story getting setting the standard and stuff. It's really good read too, especially if you're into promoting local businesses. And hey, promoting vets, what better way to spend your money, right? I'm just catching up with the chat real quick. Yes, smart kid, super cute. I just love kids. But he was super fun. He got to see the big pigs, and he was just blown away and how big they were and how big they grow. His dad wants to butcher them within, 6 months, and he says he wants to keep one for a pet. So I know they're going to go through a struggle, which we all do. We all do when we raise animals and get attached to them. So we'll see how that goes for them. Super excited. What else? lots of stuff going on the homestead. The garden is basically done now. There's a few things out there left, like some peppers and things like that, but it's getting super chilly at night here. Yesterday, what else did we do? Yesterday, we herded up all the ducks, which a lot of you know that are here is I let my ducks and chickens and turkeys and geese and everything, they free range during the warmer months. And then during the winter, I will lock them up. And sometimes I let them out in the winter on free range. But right now, the beginning of fall, winter, whatever you want to call it, I like to lock them up, clip their wings, and get them ready for winter. So basically that's what we did yesterday. We herded the ducks up. I clipped their wings and I put them in a pen to get them ready for winter. And so basically that's what we're doing, is getting everybody for winter, getting hay into the rabbits and the ducks and whoever else. Oh, I got rid of my goat the other day, Bree. She went to a new home, so that's exciting. A lady close by, she picked her up, and she's got a nice new home with a horse farm. So, see what else is going on. JV, hello. Sorry I missed you. It's good to see you. We'll definitely keep you in our prayers, Kicking at Homestead. PVP, hello and welcome. I'm a hamster lover. The rub I use now is getting super expensive. Right, a Chef Kicker, and that was the problem. Like, it's really, really hard to keep up on that stuff, especially with the prices that they're going at. I wonder if I do. Okay. So the prices are getting really bad, and this company is the only thing I've been able to keep up on. So, Bigfoot, good to see you. Hello, I missed you. So the one that I've been using before, I'm not going to show you the company name because I don't want to talk bad about any company and I don't want to get in any trouble. So let me show you the difference. Okay, this is the company I'm using. And this is the first time that I've used the salve because I haven't been able to afford it. But this company is what I was using before. You see the difference size? This one was $90. This one is $45. I believe it's $45. So huge difference. This one I used very, very sparingly, which I use all of them sparingly. But this one, it lasts me for maybe, I don't know, 2 months or something like that. But that's because I used very, very little. But this one, like 90 compared to 45 is amazing. And this one will last me way longer too. Let me get over to this website real quick. And I will make sure the price on that. But really, I mean, you can't beat that. Hey, Down Under Farm and Forage, good to see you. Good morning, good morning. Well, it's good evening to you. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, it's 40. 40 for the big one. So really not bad. I think I added them 45 for like the shipping or something. I don't know. So yeah, not really too much going on the homestead. Like I said, it's just cooling down. We're getting animals put up, getting ready for winter, getting the wood in and stacked. And I've been cooking a lot. A lot. Now that my kitchen is cleaned and organized and everything like that, I've been cooking like a mad woman. If you follow me over on Instagram, you'll see all my posts of all the foods I've been cooking. Last night I did a new recipe, and It was amazing. It turned out so good. It was a keto chicken tenders. I did homemade mushroom soup with it, and I made some homemade mock honey mustard sauce. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I could not quit eating it. I was so sick to my stomach. It was so good. The only thing I didn't really care for is the breading. I'm going to have to work on the breading. The flavor was amazing, but trying to get like fried chicken out of what I used was almond flour, a mixture of almond flour and pork rinds. Trying to make that crispiness, that didn't work out very well. Although, like I said, the flavor was amazing. I just got to work on finding out how to make that crispy. I did fry it in avocado oil on a cast iron skillet. So maybe next time I make it, I'll try it in the oven. If that doesn't work, I will try it in the air fryer. We'll see. Super good. So I'm still working on getting my subscriber content up. We're not very far. I'm not very far at all from getting to 2,000 subscribers. Once we hit that 2,000 subscribers, we're definitely going to do a music party again, and I can't wait. I need it. I need you guys to get us to this party so we can sing and dance. It's a highlight. City Girl Country Heart, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Try a chickpea flour. I don't think chickpea is keto. I'm pretty sure it's not because of the starch in it. There is, yeah, it's definitely not because, oh, and the net carbs are 13 on that, Darren. But there is a new flour I just learned of. I'm always learning something new. What was that flour? Of course, I'm not going to remember it. It was pretty expensive. It's not something I could afford right at the moment. But eventually, once I find it again, I write it down somewhere. I will check this flour out and see how that does. But I did a bunch of research on it. I just can't think of the name of it. Did a bunch of research. It was definitely keto. It's more people in the East use it more than the people here. So we'll check it out and see how it works. What about tiger nut flour? I've never even heard of tiger nut. Good morning, Best Yet Journey. How are you doing? Good to see you. I gotta look up tiger nut now because I've never heard of that. How are you guys doing? That's what I want to know. I haven't seen any of you in a long time, and I know that's my own fault for not being on here. But how are you doing? Like, what's going on in your life? Update me. Let me know. Tiger nut flour. Tiger nut flour is a starchy powder made from root vegetables and not nuts, as its name implies. This means that those with nut allergies, as well as those adhering to low carb, gluten free, and paleo diets, can enjoy this product. Let's see how many carbs. Well, where's the carb count? Okay, there's 9 grams of carbs, but there's 7 fibers. So basically, you're only getting 2 carbs. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, Walter. I'll have to look into that one too, price-wise. Why am I frozen? On my YouTube, I'm frozen. Okay, there it goes. cornflakes. Cornflake crumble is really good, but I can't use that in keto. I was thinking the other night too, I was like, I did a Mexican dish. I did enchiladas, cheese quesadillas, and tacos. And I'm like, oh, fried ice cream would be so good with this. So I was thinking of cornflake crumbles. I'm like, what can I substitute for cornflake crumbles? I'm like, oh, but I ended up kicking myself in the butt because I was really craving it after thinking about that. Well, it's hunting season here, so it's my favorite time of year. Yes! I can't wait. I love hunting season too, JV Outdoors. I guess I can still hunt, but it kind of sucks. I can't really drag my deer out of the woods anymore. I love hunting season, though. I love fresh deer meat. I'm well, Jess. I still do keto, but it's more dirty keto than anything. That's okay. No judgment here. I do strict keto just because I love food. And if I don't control myself, I will eat. And if I let myself slip, then I know that I'm just going to continue cheating. So I do strict keto. Barrett does dirty keto. He is always doing dirty keto, which is fine. At least this time though, he did I say he does strict keto, but he really doesn't. All right, Walter. I just say he does strict keto because he's actually stayed on it for longer than a month now. I think it's been 3 months that he's been keto, dirty keto, but he's lost 50 pounds? He's lost 50 pounds so far, so he's doing really good. Okay, Darren says working fine on this end. It must have just been my computer. Bow season here too, but ain't been trying too hard yet. Yeah. I wish I could hunt. Oh, I love hunting. It's so fun. I miss being in Montana and hunting. Montana hunts are the best if you know the right people and you know the land. Dirty keto, there you go. That's me. I need to think like that. Yeah, I think it's definitely a mindset thing. Most things in our life are a mindset. Best yet journey. And well, you look really good. Oh, thank you. When I first started keto, I really, really had a hard time getting off the sugars and um the breads. The breads were the biggest for me, but I really liked were those the Ritz crackers and things like that. So to set my mind right to get over the not eating the stuff, because back then Barrett still wasn't keto. He didn't want anything to do with keto, so he had all his food still in the house, and it was really, really hard for me not to sneak a cracker here, a cracker there, or whatever. So I went around with a big, huge one of the big, thick Sharpie permanent markers, and I drew a skull and crossbone on all the products I wasn't allowed to eat and wrote poison on them. He would get so mad. He's like, quit writing poison on my food. But for some reason in my mind, as soon as I seen that crossbone, the skull, I was like, all right, I can't eat that. It's poison. It's poison. And for some reason it worked. I miss hunting Colorado. Can't afford to hunt there since I moved. Oh, yeah. It's the potatoes for me. Yeah. It took me a while to get off potatoes too. But I curved that with the radishes. Fried radishes worked for me. And then once I got used to the fried radishes, I doused the fried radishes in bacon grease and onion, just like you would do fried potatoes. And I did that for a while. And then once I got used to that, then I was able to start putting the radishes in pot roast. And I've tried to do a potato salad with them. It didn't work very good. But I do use them in the pot roast or things like that, and it works okay. Yeah, one day you will be able to hunt, Darren. Potatoes, the love of my heart. Better draw that on your 6, right? Kicking it Homestead. That's the problem, though. I don't smoke packs of cigarettes. I need to write it on. I roll my own cigarettes, so I need to write it on the tubes and the whatever it's called, the bag of tobacco. Hey, Pete, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever either. I did the carnivore diet for 30 days once. It worked really well, but it's hard when everyone is eating donuts in front of me. Yeah, I think like after a year, they say 30 days, you change your habits. It takes 30 days to change a habit. But after a year being keto and staying strict on it, when I was working in the nursing home, we always had residents, family members or doctors or whoever donate pizzas and donuts and whatever else to us. We always had really unhealthy food there. Um, Cupcakes and just insane stuff. And after a year being on keto, they would bring that stuff in, and I would get so sick. Like just the smell of the yeast and the sugar. I'm like, oh, and they're like, come on, you don't, like my coworkers and stuff, you don't want any, come on. And they'd be sitting there eating their cupcakes or cookies or whatever in front of me. So good. And I'm like, yeah, it's not tempting at all, but thanks. Hey, Pete, how's them stupid telemarketers doing for you? They are nonstop here. They keep saying press 1 to be taken off the call list, and I get, I don't even know, 15, 16 calls a day still. Oh, you guys, I just hit my funny bone. It made my whole arm and fingers tingly. Oh. So radishes taste like potato or a great substitute. I've never cooked radishes. I should grow them. Yeah, radishes raw I can't stand because they're so spicy. I don't like spicy stuff. But when you cook them, they change the flavor completely. They're not spicy anymore. And I wouldn't say they necessarily taste, well, they taste similar because you're putting them in butter or you're putting them in bacon grease and your seasonings. But texture wise, they're different. It is a great substitute, but it's something that you'd have to get used to. But I think the fried radishes and the bacon grease is the best option and the best way to start out with them. Yuck, roast radishes. They're good, Darren. Don't knock until you try it. Best life, pizza. I can still have pizza. I just have keto pizza. Or this would take them off too. So, the toppings on pizza is usually keto. So I would just swipe a couple pieces of pizza from work and just eat the toppings off. Yep. Best life just said it too. Or best yet journey. I'm sorry, not best life. You two are throwing me off this morning. About 30 calls a day, Jess, makes me angry. Oh, Pete, I get so infuriated. I'm like, quit calling. And here lately, I've just been taking the phone and throwing on some music and putting the phone up to the music and letting them listen to it. Next thing I hear is dee, 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 dee. But they don't give up. And it don't matter how many times you press 1 to get off their call list. They call you back 20 more times. You know what a great substitute for potatoes? Potatoes. You cooked roast radishes and they sucked. I don't know, Darren. I guess it's because you don't got the keto tongue. You're used to them potatoes. I just never answer the phone unless I know the number. Yeah, I normally am that way, JV Outdoors, except for because there are some changes going in my life and I'm getting phone calls from I'll just say it, the courts. I get phone calls from the courts, and the courts have like really weird phone numbers that always come up. So that's the only reason I am answering these weird looking phone numbers. Just reading the comments here. I try to sell them an extended warranty for their car. Gift cards only, of course. That's too funny. I had to pray to God about being so rude. Right, kicking at Homestead. And that's the thing, like, trying really hard to keep my temper down and be good and not say some things I shouldn't say. So I figured I'd just play some Christian music in their ears when they call. If I don't know the number, it gives the voicemail. Ooh, Darren, a substitute for potatoes is daylily root. Darren says, wash your mouth out, Pete. Yeah, City Girl, Country Heart, and Down Under Farm and Forage, they've been MIA too. I haven't seen them around much, but I can't really say anything because I haven't really been on YouTube either. Sometimes, I'll get on YouTube and I'll click around, see who's live, and I'll go in the chat for a few minutes. And I don't know, it just doesn't have the same appeal to me lately. I don't know if anybody else goes through that, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm not in the mood for YouTube, and I just get out of there. And I don't know why I've been like that. Let me tell you that, oh man, I can't wait to eat again. I'm so excited to eat today. That honey mustard or mock honey mustard I made, it was so good, and I have been dreaming about it all night. My mouth is watering thinking about it now. I can't wait to eat that honey mustard I made last night. All it was I took some mayonnaise and put some mustard in there and then put some stevia in there instead of the honey. And, oh my gosh, you guys, it was so good. I swear I'm getting so annoyed with my family. And that's the thing, Gemma. I've just been irritable, and I think it's just because of all the changes that are going on and what I'm having to deal with my personal life. And for me, it's easier just to stay away so that I don't take out, not that I'm purposely doing, but on accident or anything. I don't want to take out any of my frustrations off of people, on people. So the best thing for me to do is just to stay away. And like I said, I just get really like my patience is really short right now. Maybe it's because I'm getting older also. I don't know. I might be going through a change of life or something. The extended warranty one, I told them my car was in the junkyard and they stopped calling. Well, and that's the thing too, like, a lot of you know that I took care of my mother-in-law for 8 years. She passed away in 2017. And I'm getting stupid phone calls for life insurance on her and car insurance, extended warranties and all this stuff. And I'm like, the woman has been dead for years. Like, quit calling. Yep, that's my name. Daylily root dipped in ranch. Oop, I have to say I've never tried daylily root. City Girl Country Heart says, I go to bed early a lot now. 4:30 a.m. comes early because of school. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. School's starting for everybody too. I have to pray a lot more about my anger, right, Walter? It can be challenging sometimes. Depression's been playing up and work is busy. Yeah, and see, when I get like that, depressed or angry or very short-tempered, I have to be in my own little world. I just put my music on and clean or do something, distract myself. I've only been on YouTube at the wee hours of night and morning early. Why is that, Best Life? Curious. Why'd your hours change so drastically? Usually mine do too. Like when winter comes, once it starts getting colder and colder, and I can't be outside doing the things because the cold really hurts my back. The cold, like, it feels like it just pierces me and locks my back up. So in the wintertime, I'll be a late night person. I'll stay up on YouTube or whatever, stay up all night long, and then I'll sleep in a lot. But once summer hits and the sun starts coming out soon, like I'm up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock every morning. And I don't know why, but my body just automatically changes that way. When it's a number you do not know, pick up the phone and listen. Wait for them to say hello and then decide if you want to respond. I've been doing that too lately, best yet. I still get calls or my late, oh, for your late husband. The caller's voice drops when I tell them to all having to talk to. Oh. When school starts, I am at lives a lot less. I understand that. I know, and that's a sad thing too. Like a lot of people that I was close to on YouTube, um, they school has started, and most of them homeschool, which is awesome. I'm not knocking them for that, but it's really hard for us to talk or to hang out or anything because they're busy doing homeschooling with their kids, which breaks my heart. But no, it's good for their kids. Yeah, summertime is fun time. I just kind of gone nocturnal lately. Not sure why. Hmm. Maybe because winter's coming to you too, Best Life. Yes, I know, Gemma. I need to call you. I will probably call you here in a little bit after this live so we can chat and catch up. I'm so bad, you guys. I am so bad. Don't get me wrong. I am 100% loyal. I will love you hardcore. However, I'm horrible at reaching out and staying in contact. Horrible. I always have been. That's another thing I need to really work on. But it's just, like I said, I would rather go through things on my own. And I don't know. It's just easier for me. School is another reason too. Yes. I was so mad. So, like, Facebook, I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but I am not getting notifications for like certain things. Like, one day I'll see all your posts, Gemma, on Facebook, and then it'll be like 2 weeks before I see another post or whatever, 2 days, 3 days. And so yesterday I was scrolling through Facebook, and there was like 4 posts that I hadn't seen from you, and like they were posted 2 days ago or whatever. And one of the posts that I seen was the autism awareness, the orange hearts. And when I come across, I was so mad. I'm like, what the heck? Why is Facebook keeping people's posts from me? Best Yet Journey says, I enjoyed you all. Have a great Saturday. You too. Oh, Gemma, that's the thing I wanted to ask you too is, excuse me, have you canned yet? I know you said you got a bunch of canning stuff, but did you actually can? And since I am bringing that up, I have not done my Saturday canning behind the scenes the last, I think it's been 3 Saturdays. Today I should have been on there, but I wasn't feeling it. But I will be getting back to that soon. I'm trying to figure out this email thing. Sorry. So yeah, I need to get back on course on doing the behind the scenes canning. But I have just, why is it saying my account doesn't exist? Okay, there it went. So I just haven't felt up to it, but like I said, I am going to get my butt back in gear, get back onto YouTube and get back into canning. It's not that I am bored of canning. I love to can, don't get me wrong. It's just actually lazy. My laziness part is setting up the YouTube and getting on there and doing it. Hello, Chris's Clever Craft. Good to see you. I can't ever say that. Chris's Clever Craft. There we go. Good to see you. I'm glad you're in here. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Heirloom Permaculture. Good to see you. How are you guys going? What's going on in your neck of the woods? I got a hair in my mouth and I can't find it. Come on. There it is. How are you guys doing? Long time since I have seen you. See if I can get in here without echoing. Enter studio. I've had anxiety issues. Yeah. And I completely agree. And that's the thing too. Like when I quit doing something for so long, like I haven't been on a live YouTube in so long. When I went to go live this morning, my anxiety was just through the roof. I don't know why I get like that. I've done lives a million trillion times, but because I haven't stayed in that routine of doing it consistently, I guess it just throws me into anxiety for some reason. What? Laugh out loud. I need to finish my tomatoes from last year in the freezer waiting for me to do ketchup. Yeah, but oh my goodness. Your growing seasons are like really close together. Like, isn't it growing season already again, Darren? Oh, wow. It's taking me so long to do this. See if I echo. Ooh. How do I do that? Hold on, you guys. Is it still echoing? No, it's not. Don't mind my double check. I'll take you outside. Hopefully I'm not echoing and you can hear me. See if I can turn this camera around so you don't have to look at this door. Mute yourself. Is it still echoing? Let me know. It shouldn't be because I'm outside now. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Settings, camera. Ha. So we've been working on pins. I've got, you can't see them. They're hiding behind the wood right now. The leaves are falling. It's crazy. This summer went so fast. I need to go back to that front camera because I can't even see the chat on the. Why can't I see the chat? Okay, I'm fine now. Thank you, Alder. No good. Mute yourself. Okay, no echo. I woke up at like 2 and was watching, then you disappeared. Oh, you're talking to Chris. Oh, that was another thing. So I did a long extended fast. Not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday before. And it had been a long time since I've done a long fast. Like I do intermittent fasting every day. Mainly during the time I'm sleeping. I fast from like 5 p.m. until 11 or 12 the next day. But the Wednesday before last, I did a 24-hour fast. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to die. It's been like probably 6 months since I've done a 24-hour fast. And the night before, I wanted to eat sooner, but I didn't get to eat until like 8:30 that night because there was so much going on. So I didn't get to eat until the next day, until like 8:30 at night. So I went from 8:30 to 8:30. Oh, I thought I was going to pass out. I was so hungry, and I basically cooked a feast. I cooked so much food, and I'm waiting, and I had like a half an hour to wait by the time the food was done cooking. I had a half an hour. I'm just like standing in the kitchen smelling it. I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I do this to myself? But I want to start implementing 24-hour fasts at least once a week so that my body can get used to that again. Hey, conservative patriot, good to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you too. I'm trying to think of what else has been going on. I've done the fast. I've cleaned the house. I've sold piglets. I became an affiliate. There's a lot going on. All my daughter's birthday is the end of the month, September 30th. She'll be 13, so she's super excited. She's into all this weird stuff. I have no idea what it is, but she sent me a birthday wish list the other day of all the stuff she wants, and it's all this. I don't even know if I can say it right. Anime, some American heroes. That's anime. It's totally not my thing. And she's sending me pictures of characters and pillows and hoodies and things that she wants. And I'm just like, all right, I'll look into it. So she's super excited. She told me that she's excited that she'll be 13 because now she'll be a teenager. And the whole reason she's excited, I laugh so hard. The whole reason she's excited is because now she'll be a teenager. She can make her dad feel old. And I'm like, well, how's that supposed to make me feel? And she was like, yeah, but you're way younger than dad. And I'm like, no, not really. I'm only a year younger. So that's pretty good. She sent me her report card, and she did really good. She's got all straight. She's got A pluses, B pluses, and then she got 1D. She got a D in social studies, which isn't bad. She got, I think the B plus was in math. So you love animes, Aaron? I don't know anything about anime. She wants to start doing those, like, oh my goodness. She wants to be Froppy or something like that. I think it was called Froppy for Halloween. And I was looking at the costumes, like different costumes on Amazon last night to see what they were like. And I'm like, oh dear Lord. My granddaughter has a birthday on the 29th. Awesome. They're like a day apart. So Quintana's is on the 30th. That's awesome. Bill's Fishing Adventures. Hello and welcome. It's good to see you. So yeah, all my kids' birthdays are like right next to each other. Barrett's birthday, so it goes September 30th is Quintana's. Then November 5th is my youngest daughter. She'll be 11. And then Barrett's birthday is November 16th. Then my son's birthday is October 1st. And then my birthday is Christmas. So all of our birthdays are like bam, bam, bam. It's crazy. I don't know what I'm going to do for Barrett's birthday this year. I usually make him something corny. I make him laugh. I can't remember. What did I do last year? I can't remember. It was something I found off of Pinterest. It was so corny, but it was cute, and I made him laugh. It was like something about nuts and bolts. I bought him a bunch of nuts and bolts and put them in a box, and I wrote a message in there. I can't even remember what it said now. I think we have 3 birthdays left this year, too many to keep up with, right? And that's the thing, like all these birthdays and stuff, they kill me. It's all the birthdays, and then my birthday's on Christmas, and then we got to do Christmas on top of the birthdays. It's just a lot. Get Barrett. Is that a Beretta? Or, yeah. Best Life agrees. Yeah, that's a little too spendy. Darren, that's why you said it, because you want one. It's funny. Oh, okay. It's a 50 caliber rifle. Yeah, that's a bit out of my price range right now in Best Life. Hillbilly Homesteader, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. The traffic is getting super loud. I'll turn you around one more time so you can see. So, this is the awesome thing about our property. Let's see if I can get it to turn around. All right. Oh, where'd you go? There you went. So, see this field right here? There's a telephone pole in the way. Here's our cart from cleaning out. We ripped out all the carpet out of the house also and put new carpet down. Or new to us carpet, I should say. But this field along here in the woods, all the deer, this is their path every year that they travel. They come from the highway. I don't know. I'll try to stay close to the trailer so I don't lose you. Hopefully I won't lose you. There's the hillside. All the deer come down here, right down there. They travel across this field here, and they go into the woods. They go all the way down there, and then they swing around the back side of my property. So it's a great hunting location. There's the geese, the Toulouse that was gifted to me. All right. I'm going to mute this, and I am going to go back inside. So give me just a second. Unmute myself. Hold on. Okay, how do I leave this? Let's remove there. All right. Can you hear me okay still? So last time I tried to do that from my phone and then get back onto my computer, like I ended the live stream. Yes, it's almost Bambi season. I'm so excited. Can't wait. Meals on legs, right? I need someone to give me chickens and owl, and skunk killed all but one. Oh no. Kicking at Homestead, where are you? You're in Oregon, aren't you? Oh, there goes the Amish. Can you hear them? Because my Amish neighbors just went by. Loud and clear. Thank you, Hillbilly Homesteader. Thank you, Chris. I'm pretty sure you're like in Oregon or Washington, right? Kicking at Homestead? I cannot remember. Washington, okay. My hair is starting to drive me nuts already. I'm down to 2 hens now from coyotes. Oh no. It's horrible. This year I really focused on hatching chicks out. What state are you in? I am in Ohio. So I basically, every egg I got, I collected. Every egg that was dropped. I did not consume any eggs this year. I collected them all and hatched them out. And I think I hatched out 70 chickens. I hatched out 21 duck eggs. And that was basically it. And that's the reason I did it, was because last year a fox came in and wiped out all of my chickens. I had 74 chickens, 72 chickens last year, and they wiped out all except for like 3. So that was my main focus this year, was to build up my chickens again, which I accomplished. So I'm really proud of that. That was the most I've ever hatched out myself. Yeah, it is a bit too far to share yours, huh, Darren? I'm in Connecticut. I have a Brody hen now. She's been sitting for 2 weeks. Yesterday, when we went out to round up the ducks and clip their wings, I did find a mother duck, and she is on a nest, which I'm kind of surprised because it's late in the season, but she has been laying on a nest. So I don't know how long she's been there, because she's been hiding from me and I haven't been able to find her. So I'll keep a close eye on her and see if she hatches any out. If she hatches those eggs out, I'll probably have to bring them in the house or something, or put a pen up in the barn and put a heat light on them, because it is so chilly now. I think for me, the ducks are the hardest things to raise on the homestead, because they're always flying and trying to get away. My ducks love to go to my neighbors. I think they do it on purpose to make them mad. My neighbor cannot stand my ducks, and they all flock over there for some reason. He gets really annoyed. So we got to get them. Like I said, I clipped their wings and pinned them up last night. Me and Barrett did, and they'll be staying put for a little while. That mother, I didn't clip her wings because she is on the nest. And then there was another mother that we weren't able to catch. So I have 2 left that still need pinned up. Jess, most folks around here keep a couple of Great Pyrenees with their animals. No problem with fox or coyotes. Yes, Walter, I have a Great Pyrenees right now. He's still in training. He's just a little over a year old now. But he is still in training. He's a difficult one. Most people know Great Pyrenees are very stubborn. They're going to do what they want to do. Mama should keep them warm. Yeah, but that's the thing, Darren. I'm worried that she's going to take him down to the creek. She always takes him to the creek. I don't want him down there. So if I pin him up in the barn and put her somewhere else while I keep the babies warm, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But Brutus is my great parent, is his name. He was raised in a trailer court, and it was like a 3-bedroom trailer with 6 people living in there. So he wasn't trained at all, and he wasn't around animals. So he has killed one of my ducks and one of my chickens so far. And it's not that he aggressively killed them. He was trying to play with them, and he's just too big. When he smacked them with his paw, he killed them. So, mother duckers. So Brutus is still in training, and hopefully I can get him to protect the animals instead of play with them. And then I can, right now he's on a chain. He's on a log chain. He's broken every chain I've put him on, but now he's on a log chain. He hasn't been able to break that. And I'm hoping soon I can take him off of there and put him with all the other animals. But like I said, he's really stubborn. He wants to do what he wants to do, and he doesn't listen. I was thinking about getting one of those choker collars to teach him, because he's just so strong. Like, I can't even walk him because he just pulls me. Barrett has a hard time walking him. He can do it better than me, but he is just so strong. If I put him on the chain and try to walk him, he would just pull me around the yard. I just can't do it. I'm trying to think anything else. So for any of the new people that have popped in, I just want to say again, there's affiliate links below in my description. I became an affiliate for Appalachian Standard. I have a lot of disc problems and pain, and this is the company I'm going through. This is one of their salves. They have 2 different salves, but this is one of them. Sorry, you couldn't see that. If you go to the description below and click on the link, I do get a small commission from that. So check them out. Awesome. I hope they help you out. And if any of you decide to go through this company or order, please let me know. Let me know what you think of them, if you like them as much as I do. And just get back to me. I would love to hear what it does for you. Yes, very big, strong dogs. Yes, they are. Very, very. So we got 11 people in here still watching. Thank you guys for coming out to watch me. I really appreciate it. I was asking for anybody new that's coming in. I've been asking what you guys have been up to, what's been going on in your life. I haven't been on YouTube in a couple of weeks, so I haven't been able to keep up on what's going on or what everybody's been up to. The mornings are coming lighter, slower these days. It's so dark, nobody wants to get up and work right. I feel that. I've been doing pretty good, though, staying on task with the cleaning and getting everything done that I need to do. I'm just so glad it's all done. And now all I have to do is keep up on it. I put up a video yesterday. What was your video about, Hillbilly? I'll have to go check it out. I'm trying to get back into YouTube, you guys. I really am. I'm having a hard time just sitting here and watching videos. I don't know what the deal is. I'm writing this down so I don't forget to go look at your video. And I was doing good for a while there, putting up content videos every day. And I don't know, I just have been over it, I guess. I got to get back into routine and follow a schedule so I can accomplish the things I need to do. And I did, if anybody knows anything about Rumble, I was over at Rumble this morning trying to figure out things. I've been a bum lately, hard to get anything done. It's all right. I have those days too, and those weeks in those months. But I was over at Rumble trying to figure out that stuff. I was having a hard time. I wanted to go live on Rumble this morning instead of YouTube just to see what it would be like, but I didn't realize you had to pay. It's like $25 a month for you to go live on Rumble. But I do have a Rumble account over there. I do upload videos over there. I basically just double. When I upload from YouTube, I upload there as well. On the meat birds and my Brody hen, grain prices, oh, yes. Grain prices here went up crazy. Chris says it's okay not to be on YouTube. A lot of people think this is a good way to make money, and it's really not. Not that you did this for that, right? But so many people put in a ton of effort thinking. And that's the thing. I think I was just putting in a lot of effort for sure, and just trying to build my channel and stuff. And I was getting away from who I was and my homestead and stuff like that. Like YouTube can consume so much of your time. And I think I just like really burnt myself out. Susie D, good morning. It's so good to see you. We have a cloudy, rainy day. The kind of day it takes a long time to wake up. Good to see you. It's so good to see you too. Food Forest Permaculture. Howie, how are you doing? It's so nice to see you. The only major thing happened to me was spending 2 weeks in the hospital. I don't remember a lot of it. Tick-borne meningitis. Still tired but recovering. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Walter. I am so glad you're recovering, though. Oh, it's crazy. It's going to help them financially if they make it. The truth is that you will probably spend more than you make on YouTube. You're right, Chris. That is so true. I mean, the reason I started YouTube was to teach people my knowledge and what I was going through, and just basically journal, I guess you could say, my life for my kids when they get older, and to make friends was a plus. All right, Chef Kicker, you have a good day. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. Going to split wood. I'll see you later. All right, Hillbilly Homesteader. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off here too. I gotta get my day started too. I haven't even started anything. I played around on Rumble for a little bit and then started this live. So I need to get my butt in gear and get breakfast going and coffee going. Just get my day started. But hopefully you'll see me more often. I don't know. We'll see. And I do want to start getting back on to the canning behind the scenes next Saturday. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I hope that I see you guys around. Again, I just appreciate you all for coming in here. Please go check out my affiliate link down in the description below. Even if you don't order anything, just click on it, check it out. It'll give me a view. That would be awesome. And I just hope you all stay happy, healthy, and safe. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.